Alright, so let's get right into it. Struggling to make ends meet? Here's how to start budgeting, even if you're flat broke. The truth is, when you're broke, budgeting isn't just a good idea, it's your lifeline. Forget those complicated spreadsheets and confusing financial jargon you might have seen elsewhere. I'm gonna break this down so simply that anyone, and I mean anyone, can get started today and see a real difference. Let's do this. Smash that like button if you're ready to take control. Alright, let's talk about why budgeting gets such a bad rap, especially when you feel like you have no money to budget in the first place. Most people hear budget and they immediately think of deprivation, but here's the deal. Budgeting isn't about restriction, it's about tracking. Without a budget, your money just sort of disappears, right? It controls you. With one, you tell every single dollar, no matter how few there are, exactly where it needs to go. Think about it this way. If you don't have a plan for your money, any money that comes in is going to find a way to go out. A budget is your map. It's your rudder. It shows you the lay of the land, highlights the danger zones, and helps you steer towards your financial goals. It's about conscious spending, not no spending. When you know where your money is supposed to go, and you see that you cover your essentials, even if it's tight, that's a huge weight off your shoulders. It's about making informed choices. Maybe you can afford that coffee, but you consciously choose to put that money towards an overdue bill instead. And let me be crystal clear, budgeting is for everyone. So let's ditch the negative connotations and embrace budgeting as the powerful ally it truly is. Okay, so you're convinced budgeting is key, especially when you're broke. Fantastic, but how do you actually do it? It sounds complicated, right? Wrong. I'm gonna break this down into 4 incredibly simple steps. Step 1, track. For at least a week, preferably a month, write it all down. Use a notebook, a notes app on your phone, a simple spreadsheet, whatever works for you. The goal here isn't to judge yourself, it's to get a crystal clear, brutally honest picture of your current financial reality. Step 2, identify your must-haves versus your nice-to-haves. Your must-haves are your absolute essentials: rent, basic utilities, essential groceries, critical medication, and transportation. Then list your nice-to-haves: subscriptions, entertainment, eating out, new clothes, etc. Step 3, allocate every single dollar. This is often called a zero-based budget. Take your total income for the month and start assigning that income to your must-haves first. If there's anything left after must-haves, look at your nice-to-haves or assign it to debt repayment or a tiny emergency fund. The goal is income. Expenses = $0. Step 4, review and adjust. At the end of every week, or at least at the end of every month, compare your budget with your actual spending. Use this information to adjust your budget for the next period. These 4 steps, track, identify, allocate, and review, form the bedrock of effective budgeting. Commit to these steps and let's move on to making this even easier for you. Alright, so we've gone through the why and the how of budgeting when you're broke. You've got the 4 key steps and hopefully you're feeling a bit more confident about tackling this. But I also know that sometimes, just getting started is the hardest part. That's why I've created a completely free, super beginner-friendly budget template just for you. This isn't some overly complicated, jargon-filled monstrosity that requires an accounting degree to understand. I designed this template specifically for people who are new to budgeting, or who have struggled with it in the past. It's clean, it's simple, and it's set up to guide you through those steps we just talked about. The link to download it is right there in the description below this video. So pause this video right now. If you need to, click that link in the description, download the template, and then come right back because we've got one more important thing to cover. This template is your launchpad. Use it. Now that you're armed with the knowledge of why budgeting is crucial, the 4 simple steps to create one, and even a free template to get you started, I want to talk about the bigger picture. This video, this advice, it's all part of what we do here at AI Finance Guy. My mission, and the mission of this channel, is to help you take control of your money, one smart decision at a time. Whether you're broke, in debt, or just looking to optimize your finances, we're here to guide you. Think of this channel as your ongoing resource for financial empowerment. If you found today's video helpful, if you're feeling even a little more hopeful or equipped to manage your money, then I highly encourage you to subscribe to the channel. By subscribing and hitting that notification bell so you don't miss out, you'll get access to new tips, tools, and strategies every single week. We're constantly exploring different aspects of personal finance, breaking down complex topics into easy-to-understand advice, and sharing insights that can make a real difference in your journey. Becoming part of the AI Finance Guy community means you're not alone in this. So if you're serious about taking control of your money, hit that subscribe button right now. Alright, so that's the game plan for budgeting like a pro, even when you're flat broke. Remember, the key here is taking that first step. It might feel uncomfortable, it might even be a bit scary to face the numbers head on. But clarity is the starting point for change. You cannot manage what you do not measure. This process is about empowering you with information, so you can make better decisions for your future. Download the template, commit to tracking your spending for 1 week, and try setting up that first simple budget. You absolutely have the power to change your financial story, and it starts with these foundational habits. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.